Off this weekend, and right now First Alert Live Radar, the only live radar in Connecticut outside of some sprinkles and some drizzle, showing that we are dry. That is going to change in a dramatic fashion. The timing, as we've been outlining all week long, is not great, as it's going to be a fairly soggy Saturday for us across Connecticut. Right now 69 from our capital city. You can see the visibility not ideal either. We do have some patchy fog. 69 also currently in New Haven, and you can see that reduced visibility from our iCam view in New London as well, where the current temp is 66. So basically between 65 and 70, a very mild night. And these temperatures only drop a few degrees as we head through the overnight time frame. And looking at the big picture here, we do have scattered showers off to our west, some downpours. This is in advance of a slow moving and fairly potent cold front. Once this clears to the east of Connecticut, much cooler air will be arriving for Sunday and Columbus Day Monday, but it will take time. Slow to arrive, slow to move through, and slow to exit. At the same time, watching the remnant moisture from what was once Tropical Storm Philippe. So here's First Alert Futurecast, 11 o'clock tonight through the overnight hours into daybreak and points thereafter. Rain becomes likely first across western Connecticut. Periods of rain through the course of the day, and there will be showers, there will be downpours, and there could be lulls from time to time, but overall you'll want to plan for rain basically from the morning right on through the evening. Here's 5 p.m. It's not until 8, 9 o'clock tomorrow night that the back edge of the rain begins pushing through. So highs for our Saturday only in the mid 60s. Cooler than it has been, but actually close to what's typical for this time of year. And on the excessive rain outlook, and we've been highlighting this all week long, how the axis of heavy rain has been shifting westward across our state. So 91 toward the New York border here within our state is where we're going to likely see some of those heavier totals, but certainly even more so across the lower Hudson Valley and points north and through the Berkshire. So you can see on the European model certainly highlighting that as well to a much greater extent compared to the American model, but still showing it is off to our west where the heaviest of the rain will likely fall. So this is one of our other models that we look at here, 1 to 2 inches likely as you get closer to the New York border. So the greatest threat for some flooding will be there off to our west, and certainly that spine, that axis of really heavy rain just to the east of the 87 corridor in New York. Across eastern Connecticut, ½ inch to 1 inch of rain. And these totals are certainly down compared to what they could have been based on the track of that remnant moisture from Philippe. A lot of that passes by, could clip the Cape and Islands tomorrow with some rain, but by Sunday morning, it's heading up through Maine and then gets absorbed by this area of low pressure that just is going to spin across eastern Canada for many days. And that's going to continue to influence our weather, keep things slightly unsettled for us. So a check of our First Alert 7-day forecast. Sunday, dramatically cooler, highs in the upper 50s and low 60s. A wind that could gust 20 to 30 miles an hour. Will likely start with some sun with the daytime heating. Clouds develop during the afternoon. There's just a slight chance for a couple showers over the northwest hills. A calmer day from Monday, mostly sunny, upper 50s. And look at those overnight lows in the 40s. Tuesday, a little disturbance swings through that could generate a couple of showers. Then for Wednesday and Thursday, dry in the 60s.
All right. Well.